So a lot happened last year, the year 2025, around the oil and gas downstream sector. There was a lot of activities. We can also call it distortions, I'll call it disruptions. A lot happened. It was a very interesting year, so to speak. And this year, 2026, initially started like it's going to be, it's still a calm year. So, but it's a year that started with everybody being optimistic that in this year, 2026, maybe you're going to do things differently. Maybe things are going to change. But we recently saw that the way things are going may not look like the projection of what we have told ourselves that the year is going to be. Welcome back to my channel. We are here today to discuss again about the oil and gas downstream sector, which is our main core, especially on this channel where we give you all the tips around the energy space as well as the investment. So we're going to talk about Dangote and the Dangote refinery again today. Dangote refinery, especially for the last year, was a year mixed with feelings. So most times for every festive period, it has always been one bonus or the other, one promo or the other, which comes in terms of product and price reduction. But this year, 2026, it's like the market is taking a different dynamics. First of all, we are happy. Let's also applaud the Dangote refinery that recently they came up to say they are capable and they have the capacity to produce 650 barrels a day. The Dangote refinery said they have the capacity. And to be honest, I personally have visited the Dangote refinery in a very exclusive tour. That is a topic for another day, where I will provide you pictures and videos and some of the other things that were my findings when I visited the Dangote refinery. So, but our own indigenous Dangote refinery, recently announced that they have the capacity and they have moved their production level from where they are to 650 barrels a day, which sounds very interesting to us. And also considering the fact that towards the end of last year, the NNDPRA as well as regulatory agencies were trying to, not really trying, but import permits for most marketers that were importing into the country, got expired. And to a large extent, I know that most marketers and the agency hasn't done their renewal, so to speak. So when you now have comfort that our indigenous refinery is now going to produce 650 barrels a day, which looks like what is our current consumption, then it's good. And also considering the fact that we are looking at trading crude for naira, which also does not involve much of foreign exchange. So that is going to look like a good deal for us. A good deal in the sense that the product is going to land at a very favorable condition, price in terms of pricing, and also that it's not going to tear our pocket in terms of price. So while we're all happy, while we're all jubilating, while we're all coming of it that Aliko Dangote and the Dangote refinery has stepped up their production to 650 barrels a day. Of course, we are in the fasting period, why everybody was expecting that it's going to be one promo and bonus, just like it has always been. The trend has been very consistent in terms of having a reduction in terms of gantry price for at the refinery. All of a sudden, the news broke out. What is the news? I just coming across this video for the first time. I just see my face. Well, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're seeing my face for the first time. This is a channel where we give you what happens around the energy space as it concerns oil and gas. We also tell you a lot about investment and other things. Here we give you raw content, what's out there, we'll put it the way it is, and you'll be sure that whatever you get here is authentic. Okay, so welcome to my channel. So just a couple of days ago, the Dangote refinery brought out the news. And what is the news? Dangote refinery has moved PMS prices from 774 naira, that was the gantry price, to 875 naira. Yes. The Dangote refinery moved PMS price from 774 naira, that is the gantry price of what they were selling, to 875 naira, adding additional 101 naira to the price. Okay, no problem. So the price has changed. So what is now left for us? What are we expecting to see? What do you think will be coming in the few days? Listen, that is why I'm here. I need to explain to you. Now, like I say always, if you have watched my previous videos, you will see that I say this always, that once there is a price change at the gantry, at the refinery, the next thing that price change will do, it will hit the forecourt, it will hit the pump. And when this price hit the pump, it affects you directly as well as myself. So now that the Dangote refinery has moved the gantry price from 774 naira to 875 naira, adding additional 101 naira to its price, what do you think will happen at the pump? Your guess is as good as mine. And I can tell you that what you're guessing is what I'm about to tell you. But listen, automatically what this translates to is that it will also translate to the pump price. First of all, the pump price will move even beyond the 110 and 1 naira. Yes, the pump price is going to move up, from where it is before the addition of this price. So same prices, especially in Southwest, being around 839 naira for some other marketers, and even while some were even going further below that, because we are in a deregulated market. The beauty about the deregulated market is that prices are not regulated, and because prices are not regulated, you buy, you sell at your prevailing price. You buy, you sell to calculate your margin and tell yourself the margin you can walk away with, and you fix your price. So prices have been around 835 naira, 839 naira, further down to 860 naira across location, and even up to 900. But right now, as I speak to you, like I said, these prices just moved up a couple of days ago at the country price. And the interesting thing is that when this news hits in Nigeria, what goes up doesn't come down. Immediately it translates. Now, also the other side of it is that what happens to the depot owners? Okay, let's come to that. So currently, right now, as I speak to you, let's discuss what pricing is. How much is pump price from your end? Because pump prices, immediately after the announcement of the additional 101 naira to the gantry price, prices move, especially in Southwest, which is Lagos and its environs, from 839 naira to 939 naira. Prices moved, from 839 naira to 939 naira. The next argument will be, just like I hear people say, but people had old stock. But people had old stock, what is old stock? Now let us explain. Let's come to that analysis. You're talking about old stock. What is all about the stock? One thing you must consider as a business is that whatever you're selling, there is a replenish plan. And because there is a replenish plan, if you sell whatever you have, thinking you have an old stock, at any price you're selling, you're going to buy at the new pump, at the new gantry price. So that, first of all, is static. That is sacrosanct. That must be taken into consideration. So when you're dealing in business that involves replenishment, as well as when prices are changed at the other side, you have to do the pricing mechanism very well. And in pricing, you must also consider your replenishment, while having your pricing done. Now, let us take to the flip side of it. The depot owners, people with tank farms, people with storage depots. While Allergy all this time sells at the gantry price, also sell coaster. What that means is that people with depot, people with storage capacity can as well still buy via coaster, load it through their vessel, load it through their ships, take it to their depots, and also sell from that end. Because if we allow everyone to get to the Dangote refinery to load and to service the entire nation, then we might just cause a chaos. So, what is the news? what is interesting about it? As of today, I cannot tell you that the coastal price is different from the gantry price. Yeah, they cannot tell you that going to the Dangote refinery to load this product, that the coastal price is different from the gantry price. Now, if this is so, what now becomes the fate of either the depot owners or the far end users, as well as everybody having to take his truck to the Dangote refinery? Like I said, I have personally visited the Dangote refinery, and I can tell you that the Alhaji Dangote and its Dangote refinery are doing a fantastic job, fantastic environment, a city of its own. I mean, let's not even talk about it. I want to do a video on that and tell you all that they have in that place. Fantastic place. You know, I'm so proud to verify that that is built by a Nigerian. But now let's look at it. Are you saying that all of us in Nigeria right now can take up our trucks from wherever we are in different locations to get to the Dangote refinery to load products? That's a very big question, begging for answers. And for quite a while now, we've not had issues of stock out, we've not had issues of scarcity, we've not had issues of shortage of supply, because supply has been consistent. You know, marketers have also been doing their best to ensure that product availability is there. But now that we have this, can we guarantee that everybody taking his truck to the Dangote refinery to load will do justice to having product availability across the length and breadth of this nation? First of all, considering the fact that we have very bad roads, the turnaround time, which is the ETA to different locations. As I speak to you right now, product at this point, especially far away north, I mean, it's hitting over 1,000 naira. So we are coming back to that period where we had always want to move away from, where we think that, okay, having our own indigenous refinery will help us with the fact that we do cruise for naira, the fact that the foreign exchange is not involved, that it will help us as a country to have good supply as well as good pricing, have petroleum products that are very affordable for every Nigerian. But your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, today, I just came to tell you that the Dangote refinery has added additional 101 naira to their gantry price, and that this also has reflected at the pump price immediately. So you be careful where and how, but also to advise you, please just make sure that you do not store petroleum products. Very important. Ensure that you do not store petroleum products, because it will not go beyond what you and I can afford. So once again, thank you so much for listening to this video. Thank you for staying true to my channel. I look forward to seeing you very soon, because there is a lot for us to talk about. And welcome back. Happy New Year once again to you. From me to you, I said bye.